Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing something new, something that I've always wanted to do for a very long time, but I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do. I'm gonna like a clue, where to start, but thanks to YouTube and other platforms, I want to start gardening, right? I want to start, okay, I already have few house plants and all this, but now I want to, garden food, grow my own food and then all that. I've already started. I started actually last week, to be honest. So now, with all the information that I got, I managed to get few things, right? So right now, the only place that you don't want to be, it's in my balcony because it's a mess. I don't even know how I'm gonna move, but there's a little bit of space. I think I can make my way around. So we'll start with gardening. I want to grow things like your onions, things like your, what do you call this, your herbs, your beetroot, all that kind of stuff, and sweet potatoes, because those are the things that I use like almost every day, right? So I'm gonna start with that right now. So firstly, I want to prepare my planter box. I got these planter boxes. Let me show you. I got these planter boxes this week, right? Because initially, this was my setting. I know it's a mess. Nami, like that's not me, right? This is literally not me. But we're gonna make it neat. We're gonna make it nice. So here it's sort of my fertilizer. So every scrape, everything that I, consume during the week, eggshells, avocado, cutting from the plants, I put them here, and then I put a little bit of fertilizer on top, and then Joban Bodamanj, like underneath here, I'm not gonna put my hand inside, but underneath here, there's like other stuff going on, and then this on top. So I'm just gonna mix it together right now, and yeah, until it gets to the perfect form. But right now we're just gonna prepare this planter box. I had to go to Eswatini and get these things. These are like inkuni, I don't know, stuff like that. And I also got uchani, right? You'll see how I'm gonna use all that right now. But right now we're just gonna prepare our planter boxes. I got this board for like 600. Some guy on the side of the road, and I also got these boxes from work. Yeah, so that's me right now. So yeah, my balcony, it's a mess right now. It's Nami, I'm feeling cluttered right now. In fact, stress, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm not a person who's handy clutter. Everything that I do, right, everything that I'll be doing on this journey, right, I'm learning it from YouTube, and yeah, I guess as time goes on, I'll also be able to, do things in my own way, learn from my mistakes and all that. I just had to start because it's something that I've always wanted to do, but I didn't know where to start. I've always been like, when I get a land, of which I don't know when is that. So, but praying to God that will be soon enough. So right now, I am preparing my planter boxes. Okay, so the first thing that I'll be doing, I'm just gonna lay a plastic, at the bottom. Literally, I saw this method this morning for putting a plastic underneath your planter box, right? So firstly, I'm just gonna snip so that at least go in like a proper drainage, right? So I'm not sure if I'm even doing it the right way. I'm just gonna poke holes, Plus also it helps with the soil the soil not to overflow from these gaps, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. But the holes will help with what do you call this, the water to be able to drain properly. So once it's done, I'm gonna move it this side because that's where the sun is at most of the time, because here you wanna this wall, it blocks like a lot of the sun. So I'm gonna move it this side once I'm done. Okay, let's do the other one. So on these planter boxes, the only thing that I'll be growing here, it's your lettuce, your herbs, even maybe some carrots and other vegetables. But potatoes, I got this container. I think it will be big enough for the potatoes, because you need something that is a bit that has depth, so that it has more room for the potatoes to grow. So I'll be using this. I'm still not sure if I should use it for the sweet potatoes or the normal potatoes. I'm still gonna decide, but this will be for that. Right. And then those small planter boxes, pot plants, I'll also be, I don't know, adding a few things as we go along this journey. Now I've always wanted to to start gardening, but hey, staying in these apartments is kind of a challenge. We'll buy land sometime, yes, but now this is what we have to do for now. I hope this plastic method will work, Sham. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just gonna find trying to make holes so that amanzi angahlali inside here. But the nice thing, hey, even now, like my balcony, it's warm, like literally warm. My apartment is cold. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't receive enough sun that goes into the only room that gets enough sun in my apartment is my main bedroom. But the other places, kuyabanda. I'm not gonna lie to you. But right now, I spend like more time on the balcony. I can tell it's warm. There's more, it's hot basically. So firstly, we'll start with the boxes. So this is called lasagna method, right? So we're just layering our cardboards here. Then this is what I'm going to do. Mele abe manzi. I am happy with the drainage. You see, look at that. You know, that means the drainage is, it's okay, it's proper. But what I'm worried about is, firstly, it's on my balcony, it's on the floor, and all that water now will be like everywhere, right? So I will try to push it this way, because the drainage, it goes onto that side. I think for now, for me to be able to work, I'll just put this thing here. So what I'm going to do is that I will try to find izinto engizozibeka underneath this planter boxes, so that whenever I have to water my plants, at least it will catch the water. No. So right now, I'll just be using this method for me to be able to work now. Okay. And then we follow up with our inkuni lezi. I just picked them up right now on the side of the road. To be honest, I don't know why I'm not wearing my gloves. Okay, so we're done with the first part. So what I want to do right now, it's prepare my soil so that I can plant my things in there. So this is the soil that I was using. Right, I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough today, but I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for today, but I will mix it with the potting soil, and then I'll also be using the one from the pot plants that I used last week. I also had this stuck here. think the soil will be enough for one planter box. I'll have to get more during the week. But I don't think it's gonna be enough for this planter box. Nakhona. I'm already sweating. Oh. Okay. So, as I've mentioned earlier, I would say this is sort of like my manure. Just gonna mix it. And this time I'll just cover it. Okay, now we've prepared one box. So I will need to get more, as I've mentioned, the potting soil and other things for the other box. So now I'll plant back these. I hope they will survive, hey? I pray to God. And then here is my sage. Okay, so I'm trying to leave out some space for the other vegetables that I want to grow in here, but I'm also worried because I don't have enough soil, because immediately mangifaka isandla so I can feel the inkuni lezi sisifakile, you know. So but I'm just gonna leave it here right now. Thing is, I don't think I have enough space here, but I'm just gonna plant and we'll see as we go, because I don't want to like throw away these ones here. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. So whenever I get more soil, yeah, we'll take it from there, right? So I also got this, I got the seeds and everything sometime last week, and I tried to put them here, but I'm not seeing anything going on right now. But we'll just have to wait and see, right? It's been a week. I'm not rushing anything, but I don't know, we'll see. So I planted a few seeds here. I have onions. I'm using this plastic as like a greenhouse thingy, right? And then on this one I have, I'm not sure if you'll be able to, I have carrots and beets here. The seeds, I'm not gonna take them out right now in this plastic bag because it's such, I'm serious working on these things. So I think I'm gonna leave the video here for now. I don't know if I should pour water because it's still wet, like the soil, it's wet. But you know what, I'm just gonna add just a little bit. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna end the video here. I'll continue cleaning, moving things around just to make sure the space looks cleaner the way it's supposed to be. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video, I hope this journey, it's gonna be fruitful and abundant as I wish it to be. So please do like, comment, share, and I'm just gonna end the video here.